Hello everybody, it's your favorite hero Chris here with another reaction video. Today we are reacting to another death battle. Mortal... almost said the games instead of the characters. My bad. Johnny Cage versus Captain Falcon. Now, I'm gonna be real here. I don't really see the comparison between these two. I can kind of vaguely see it, but if you were to ask me to pit these two against somebody, I wouldn't pit them against each other. In my mind, it's kind of an oddball pick, but eh. But I don't know shit about Captain Falcon, except from Smash. I'm pretty sure most people would say that. And from what I know about the Mortal Kombat series, and guessing they're going to take a strength feat from Test Your Might, which I really don't think they should do, because they did that with Sonya when she fought Cammy. Cage is probably going to end up winning, unless, I do remember there was a huge punch feat from Falcon in a show, I believe. I think I've seen it before. It was like an anime meme or something. I don't remember where it was from, but I remember it vaguely, but, with that being said, y'all want me to watch the battle, I know that. The link to the original is in the description below. Go click that. Go watch this first, then come watch it with me. With it being said, I'll go ahead and press play.
Today we've got data on basically everything we want to learn about, and with 23andMe, this includes your own DNA. With over 125 genetic reports, 23andMe can give you insight about your health, traits, ancestry, and so much more. Have you been running late in the morning because you're accidentally sleeping in? Guess what? It might have something to do with your genes. No kidding. I've tried it myself, and it's really easy to mail in your sample in just a few steps. To see what your genes have to say about your health, traits, and more, buy your Health and Ancestry Service Kit today at 23andme.com/deathbattle. That's the number 2, 3, and me.com/deathbattle. Again, that's 23andme.com/deathbattle.
Rooster Teeth.
Whether it be to save the world or to benefit themselves, every warrior has a different reason for fighting.
But when they're also a kick-ass celebrity, all that matters is they bring the hype.
Johnny Cage, the stuntman turned legendary hero of Mortal Kombat.
And Captain Falcon, the racer turned bounty hunter on the track of F-Zero. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
Captain
And it's
Falcon's
our
a
job to
bounty
analyze
hunter?
their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Mortal Kombat is a deadly tournament dictated by the Elder Gods to decide the fate of entire worlds. Its contestants only include the best of the best. Whether you're a four-armed beast intent on conquest, a ninja assassin seeking vengeance,
Or a washed-up Hollywood movie star looking for your next big break.
Johnny Cage was a global phenomenon known for his over-the-top and dumb-as-hell action flicks.
That's
Dumb
a
as
lot
hell.
of
His movies are
Holy
awesome.
shit.
We got Ninja Mime, Citizen Cage, Broke Nose Mountain, and my personal favorite, Tommy Scissorfist. Oh, it's the only movie that ever really made me cry.
But as with most celebrities, Cage's fame eventually cracked. Audiences lost interest in his stunts, and critics claimed he was a fraud.
Which is bullshit. So to prove himself, Johnny naturally decided the best idea would be to join the deadliest martial arts tournament ever. What better way to stick it to him and show him you're the real deal than to save the Earth from an alien takeover?
I guess Cage didn't really know what he was getting into. Luckily, he's no ordinary stuntman.
Yeah.
Fans think my moves are all wirework and special effects. I am the special effects.
This guy's trained all across the world. He's mastered 4 different
I remember
martial arts,
that.
including Bruce Lee's real-life Jeet Kune Do. He's got nunchucks, brass knuckles, and his wicked cool Bowie knife.
So when it came time to save the world, Cage could certainly hold his own against the greatest martial artists in the universe.
Good thing, too. The lightning god Raiden really needed some help, because the Outworld warlord Shao Kahn was just one tourney win away from taking over Earth. Okay, seriously, why does everyone always target Earth? I live here. It's not that great.
Against the
I mean,
forces
he's
of
got
evil,
a point.
Cage discovered he was more adept at this sort of thing than even he expected. He possesses a mystical power passed down through generations, originally stemming from a Mediterranean war cult which bred and trained combatants to fight among the gods.
Sure. That's not random at all.
This power manifests not just as a shield against divine forces, but also as a mythical energy Cage can weaponize.
I'm sorry,
He can
that's what
fire
that
Shadow
is?
Bolt energy balls, punch
Really?
you to pieces with a Shadow
Alright.
uppercut, do a Guile impression with the Eclipse kick, and knock the shit out of you with his patented Shadow kick.
But even with these powers, Cage is still a mortal man. Whenever he found himself in trouble, he needed a go-to technique to get out of it.
Oh, and he came up with the absolute perfect move. It's the Nutcracker, the Berry Buster, the Infertilizer, the Beanbag Barrage, the Not That Kind of Blow, and my personal favorite, the Help Doctor, I think they're in my ribcage special.
That's horrifically disturbing.
It's inspiring, that's what. He's strong enough to rip your whole body apart and send your Johnson flying off to another country. Fatality! Oh, God, what the hell?
This is my first rodeo. Despite Cage's crude and downright juvenile behavior, he proved worthy enough to be a champion of Earthrealm.
The dude's strong enough to chop through a human head, a chunk of titanium, and even diamond.
Applying the density of diamond, crushing some of this size would require nearly 50 million joules of energy.
That's like getting hit by 26 monster trucks at the same time.
Cage is quick enough to dodge point-blank automatic gunfire and tough enough to power through Sub-Zero's Ice Blast, which stops or even kills most people instantly.
He's breaking those chumps apart like they're made of glass. Johnny even beat the shins off Shinnok, who's a freaking god.
Thanks to his ancestral powers, which seem specifically tailored for this exact purpose, which is pretty remarkable.
Shinnok's full power is a bit tricky
Yeah,
to lock
I
down,
remember that.
but he's pretty similar to Raiden, who fired a blast that obliterated this huge temple along with his enemies. So it's definitely a desperate max power move.
As Buddhist temples typically avoided the use of stone in construction, we took the typical composition of wood and concrete into account while measuring the structure to
using
determine this
Minecraft
blast
blocks.
must equal nearly 270 tons of TNT,
Damn.
more than enough to level an entire city block.
Damn! Who cares if Johnny's a pain in the ass when he can compete with power like that?
Well, he wouldn't be a pain forever. Cage eventually found happiness with a family, including a daughter just as skilled as he is. He even earned new success in his film career with a series based on his adventures.
But he never got tired of defending Earthrealm from the forces of ugly. God bless that beautiful man.
Those were $500 sunglasses, asshole.
It's the year 2560, and
That's
the
the
world's
character I
gone
know
crazy.
absolutely
Aliens
nothing
are
about.
everywhere. We're traveling through space, and best of all, there's a brand new sport in town. An intense mix of high-speed racing with anti-gravity techno-whatsis. This is F-Zero. So much better than NASCAR.
You seem pretty chipper.
Well, yeah, F-Zero's freaking awesome. Why don't we have this in real life yet?
Probably because it's extraordinarily dangerous. On the F-Zero Grand Prix, one wrong turn can end your life.
Yeah, what's your problem? The ones that survive are the best of the best, including the champ himself, Captain Falcon.
To most of the world, Falcon is a legendary racer and household name, but that's about it. Otherwise, he's a mystery.
Like Batman.
Sort of. Off the track, Captain Falcon is actually an accomplished bounty hunter, dedicated to a mission of saving the universe from the vile forces of Black Shadow.
Is that like a heavy metal band or something?
No.
Well, then dibs.
Black Shadow is a cold-blooded king of crime, determined to bend the universe to his will.
He's also got horrible taste and style. How often you think that thing gets caught on door frames?
Truly the most evil of evils.
To take on Black Shadow, Falcon's a goddamn badass. He's super tough and
mean,
super
sure.
skilled in martial arts. Best of all, he's got a bunch of fiery super moves. The speedy Falcon kick, the unpredictable Raptor boost, and Falcon dive, where he humps people so hard they explode.
What?
Just calling it like I see it, Wiz.
Either way, as impressive as these techniques
will never
are, they
unsee
pale in
that now.
comparison to his greatest and most famous.
Falcon! Show me your moves.
He literally punches people so hard they explode in bird-shaped fire. Which is awesome, but how?
Well, as evident from his other techniques, he's not moving so fast he's igniting the air or anything like that. Rather, Falcon seems to possess some limited form of pyrokinesis. And while the reason for this has never been specifically explained, the answer may lie within his sleek F-Zero machine, the Blue Falcon.
Oh yeah, this baby
Okay.
uses magnetic and G diffuser
Oh, wait, are they
tech
bringing
to
in the
rocket
Falcon?
over 1,500 kilometers per hour. That's more than 35 times faster than the Bugatti Chiron Sport, the fastest car in the world.
But when he wants to push the Blue Falcon even further, he taps into its hidden reactor might.
Now you might be asking, what's a reactor might? Oh, you know,
Yes.
nothing much. Just a magic piece of the Big Bang that birthed all of existence.
You'd think there are
What?
better uses for a fragment of creation than powering a race car.
No, I don't, Wiz. Have you seen what this thing can do? With the power of the reactor might, the Blue Falcon can go Beyblade with a move called Boost Fire. Check it out. The Blue Falcon becomes a deadly energy buzzsaw spinning so fast that it increases speed and can even fly.
A reactor might is bonded with its owner and can even be called upon from a great distance away. Therefore, Falcon can summon his vehicle to his side at any moment.
Reactor mites bottle up a
That
ton of raw
makes a
power.
lot of sense
Put a few
now.
together and you can rip holes through dimensions. This one by itself went haywire and blew up this space station in one blast.
Based on the space station's size and the ensuing blast radius, this explosion must have held a yield of over 6 megatons of TNT.
Damn.
Oftentimes, reactor mites also grant their owners a variety of superhuman powers, some even bordering on
Okay,
unexplainable
I took the
magics.
little card in the
While
top
it's
right.
technically unconfirmed, perhaps the reactor mite under the Blue Falcon's hood is the source of the captain's curious pyrotechnics.
Who cares? He can punch a giant fire falcon of burning death, and that's all that matters. Like when he finally beat Black Shadow once and for all. Did he just explode the galaxy? Hell yeah.
Well, don't get the wrong idea. This blast of light actually originates from the exploding dark matter reactor, which has the power to rewind the Big Bang using all 6 reactor mites. It's a long story.
Oh, that's way less epic. Still, even beating up Black Shadow is super impressive. This guy could tank hits from a hulked out super alien, no problem.
Falcon's quick enough to take out multiple enemy robots in the blink of an eye, a feat which would require moving faster than sound. He can spot a sniper from several miles away and even survive an exploding rocket. His exact clone took multiple blows from specialized military personnel with no effect whatsoever.
And as a bonus, Falcon carries dynamite powerful enough to blow up this giant weather machine. That's like 100 sticks of dynamite in one.
Damn, Falcon's
Where
got
do
more
I
going
get
for
me
him than
some
I
of that?
thought. He
And
might actually
whoa,
win.
wait a minute, that guy survived?
While Captain Falcon did accomplish his mission and rid the universe of Black Shadow's tyranny, it took more than one man to do it.
Oh, great. Here comes the power of teamwork bullshit.
No. I mean, Falcon is literally more than one man.
Go on.
The name Captain Falcon is actually a title passed through generations. To date, at least 3 people have claimed the moniker: Douglas J., Andy Summers, and Ryu Suzuku. Each new inheritor is chosen by the current Falcon, who seeks a worthy hero who can surpass him in skill and ability. So technically the latest to take the title, Ryu, should be capable of anything the others could do and more.
New life goal unlocked. Wiz, I'm putting in my 2 weeks notice.
While the man behind the mask may fall,
No,
Captain
don't leave.
Falcon will
Boomstick
always
can't
ride
leave. He's
on,
not allowed.
defending the galaxy one raceway at a time. All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
But first, let me tell you how to make your computer more anonymous than Captain Falcon with ExpressVPN.
While expressvpn.com/battle, or just click the link listed below.
But right now, it's time for a death battle!
And we're back. I'm sorry, I would play their ads, but the last one I did that to blocked my video, so I don't want that to happen again.
You recording? Yeah? Okay. We're at the F-Zero Grand Prix, snagging some clips from my latest flick. That guy there? That's who I'll be playing. Yeah, you're looking at the next Captain Falcon. It's gonna be a pretty sweet gig for him.
Did you say you're the next Falcon?
Yeah?
Only one who can surpass Falcon can become Falcon. Show me your moves.
Okay.
You wanna go? Let's dance!
I want Johnny Cage to win. Though I would not be surprised if Falcon wins from what I've heard and seen. Damn!
Falcon kick!
There better be enough punch in this. There better be. I'm not even kidding. There it is.
You know what they say? All's fair in show business.
Nobody says that.
Nobody says that. I know the cars had to come in at some point. Come on, Johnny.
You sports types really take auditions seriously.
Holy shit.
So cool.
I thought that was actually gonna kill him, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's just crazy. They're using the speed boost. Jesus Christ.
Am I good enough for you now?
Blue Falcon. If Falcon wins, this will be how he does it. Oh, shit. There's no way he's alive from that, right? Nope, there it is. Johnny's dead. I'm pretty damn... Yep, there he is.
Only one can be worthy. KO!
Yes! Yes! Oh, that was awesome.
Okay, just chill for a minute. Johnny Cage certainly held his own against Falcon, with superior martial arts ability and matching Mach speeds.
But Captain Falcon wasn't a pushover and had plenty of experience with tricky opponents. Most of all, he had way more power on his side.
Let's compare some of Johnny's
That was
best feats to
absolutely
Falcon's,
not in
specifically
question at all.
crushing Diamond in the Falcon Punch.
Yeah, when he hit that tough son of a bitch, Black Shadow.
By measuring the area of effect and comparing that space to the heights of Captain Falcon and Black Shadow, we found that the electricity covered an area of about 300 cubic meters. Accounting for empty space, the amount of electricity needed to fill this area must equal at least 151 billion joules of energy.
That's the same as dropping 12 elephants on old Hornhead here, and over 3,000 times stronger than Johnny's Diamond Smash.
Captain Falcon was tougher too. He survived a blast from a rocket launcher, but even more notably, he fared better against Black Shadow than Zoda did.
You know, that hulked-out alien guy who survived the exploding weather machine when he wasn't all hulky?
So we can reasonably scale Falcon to Zoda, at least as far as those sorts of physical feats are concerned.
Look at that explosion!
Makes sense.
Based on its size, it's worth around 100 tons of TNT.
And while Cage's War Cult powers let him survive battling Shinnok, whose power rivals Raiden's 270 tons of TNT blast, recall that this ancestral defense seems specifically tailored to counter such divine forces. A bullet could still put Cage down. It has. And he's even died to lesser foes in alternate timelines.
And anyway, Raiden's final explosion attack is nothing compared to the raw power of the reactor might under the Blue Falcon's
Yeah,
hood.
that thing was gonna be
Numbers
the
aside, this
here.
was a pretty even match, but Falcon's greater strength, toughness, and fiery arsenal tipped the scales.
In the end, Johnny just couldn't finish the race.
The winner is Captain Falcon.
That wasn't even a pun.
Hey, thanks for watching this episode. If you want the battle music for yourself,
sweet.
you can get it by
Who's
clicking the
next?
links down below. And check out that video right over next to Ben's face.
Come on, who's next? Is it people I know? Aang? Versus... oh. God, that's, I actually watched Full Metal Alchemist not too long ago. That's gonna be good. Thing is, I think Aang is, like, supposed to be, like, super, like, really powerful, but I think it was only, like, the final episode, really. When he enters that state. Where he, like, has mastery of all 4 elements. But I can't remember... I don't remember the exact limits of how that's triggered. I don't know if he can do that willingly or not. I'm gonna have to do some... I'm gonna have to look into both of them. I want Edward to win. Like, absolutely I want Edward to win, because I'm not a fan of Airbender. I used to be when I was a kid, but not as much now. I could honestly care less about that series. But, I did watch Fullmetal Alchemist. I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would, and I love Edward's character, and basically, I just love the story of that show. It can get a little rough, but if y'all like this video, before I keep rambling on, leave a like, comment below if you agree with Captain Falcon winning or Johnny losing. I mean, they're up to you all. But if you want to fill me in on some information between Aang and Edward, feel free to tell me in the comments below. I will be listening. With that being said, I want each and every single one of you to stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.